Taco time on the range. As the sun set over the dusty plains, the scent of spices filled the air, mingling with the soft sound of cattle grazing in the distance. Layla stood over her campfire, her eyes fixed on the bubbling pot of simmering beans. She had been on the trail for days, her stomach rumbling with hunger, and she longed for a hot meal to warm her body and soothe her soul. As she stirred the beans, she let her mind wander, imagining the perfect dish to satisfy her cravings. She thought of the humble taco, a simple yet versatile creation that could be filled with a myriad of flavors and textures. Her mouth watered as she envisioned the tangy crunch of fresh salsa, the creamy richness of avocado, and the fiery kick of hot sauce. With a determined look in her eye, Layla set to work, gathering the ingredients she needed to make her dream a reality. Her ingredients: corn tortillas, 1 can of black or pinto beans, fresh tomatoes chopped, red onion chopped, cilantro chopped, avocado sliced, chili peppers roasted and chopped, cumin, chili powder, hot sauce. She pulled out a packet of corn tortillas and heated them over the fire, the aroma of toasty corn filling her nostrils. If she were home, she would simply put them in a hot skillet until they are slightly charred and warmed through. Next, she chopped up some fresh tomatoes, onions, and cilantro, then mixed them together in a bowl, creating a vibrant salsa that would add a burst of freshness to each bite. She sliced open an avocado and scooped out its creamy flesh, ready to add a cool contrast to the heat of the chili peppers she had roasted over the fire. If she were home, she would simply slice open the avocado and remove the flesh, then slice it into thin pieces. Finally, Layla spooned the simmering beans into a bowl and mashed them with a fork, adding a sprinkle of cumin and chili powder for a smoky depth of flavor. Again, if she were home, she would simply put the beans in a small pot, simmer them until they are heated through and mashable with a fork, and add cumin and chili powder to the beans, to taste. She ladled the beans onto the tortillas, topping them with the fresh salsa and creamy avocado, and a drizzle of hot sauce to finish. She folded the tortillas in half, took her first bite. Layla savored the explosion of flavors and textures in her mouth, each one complementing the other in a perfect harmony. She closed her eyes and let out a contented sigh, knowing that this simple meal would fuel her for the long journey ahead. Enjoy!